Oh, but yeah, assassin stab is pretty helpful for grinding metal enemies.
Yeah.
And I also never sold any magic or
Mm-hmm.
poison needles I got, so I mean,
So we're back live
oh, I'm
now.
such a dipshit.
We are ready to. I'm here to whoop Soma's ass because one of my friends Sean he told me a good strat and we're putting that to use. Yeah. Give me a sec.
Did Nakasan already show up?
Yeah, Nakasan already showed up. Yeah.
As I said, the number one That's Royo supporter.
Yes. Okay, we're almost. I think we're almost about ready to beat Zoma. There we go. Let's fucking go. We finally beat this motherfucker.
人間よ、よくぞわしを倒した。だ
Are
が
you kidding
光
me?
ある限り闇もまたある。わしには
The
見
one
えぬ。
treasure chest
再
on
び
that level
何
was
者
just an
かが
angel
Yeah, I used the
bell.
sphere of
闇
light.
から
Yeah, I
現
did.
れよ。すでにその兆しは生まれている。
To go real
だが
hardcore, I
その
won't use
時
it.
お前は年老いて生きてはい
No, I
まい。
probably will.
Someone's Japanese voice is pretty fucking good. Let me. Is that better now? Is that better? Yeah, is that better now?
For me?
No, I was talking to Naka. If he, cause he's yeah. I see. I see. All right. So yeah, we finally beat Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D. Even though I had to come back later and just to beat it. And I had Sean tell me of a good strat.
Sweet. Now my fucking peep snow could crack. And thwack, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
That's a rough one. Dude, the mimic's
We'll do a
name.
little bit of post game.
The mimic's name is literally Death. Dude, I used Padfoot, used the Musk. I was like, I'm not having this piece of shit run
Yeah.
away from me.
There's almost castle now. We'd probably do a little bit of exploring. Probably spend about like at least half an hour today, and then we'll probably call it.
Yeah, after I awaken Rami, I'm calling it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once Sean gets Rami, we'll call it a night.
Cause this boy is fucking tired for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Or why did I even fall down there? God damn it. I was like, where does this hole lead?
And that's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm gonna talk to the Robin Hood and see what he's doing right now. But yeah, I hear the credits shows you what people do that essentially ties into Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Yeah, I just saw the guy who was just like, "Oh, so you're just a consumer? It's unhealthy." I'm like, and I just like, "Okay, you mad, bro?" I'm like, I'm not here to be your fucking parrot for what you want me to say.
Yeah. You're not?
Yeah. Yeah.
知らせを受け、そなたの帰りを待ちかねていたのじゃ。よくぞ、大魔王ゾーマを倒した。そして、よくぞ無事に戻った。
Oh, okay. I see what it is now.
この国に朝が来たのも、すべてそなた
I
の
used
働きのお
Musk.
かげじゃ。大魔王
So
が
I've officially recruited 2 monsters without the monster wrangler.
Nice, nice.
I got the troll in the labyrinth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, the dude was basically mad thieving, mad coping that the game just ended up doing well.
永遠に語り継がれてゆくであろう。
Some people just have issues, man.
Yeah.
There's 3 treasures on this level. God fucking damn it.
Yep.
Oh, I got another assassin's dagger.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be useful. Yeah, tomorrow in good old C-Tap, I'll probably just be grinding.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least you know how to beat Zoma.
Dude, I don't even need to fight a boss to know how to fucking beat it.
Yeah. God, this always gives me goosebumps. Thus, the Seize the Salvation Zone. Do you guys want me to do a ranking, like a tier list of where I would rank 3 HD-2D with the other versions? Because I'll be down to do it. The boy Yuji Horii.
Dude.
Yeah.
There's one more treasure on this level. I can't see it, which means it's invisible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it seems like it's Creative Studio 5 that worked on this one right here. So, okay, it's showing what the hero did afterwards. The hero entrusted the Sunstone to this person and what have you, yeah. And then placed the fairy flute back where it was in coal. It's pretty simple. Like, it was pretty clear that they had no proof of it. And then you had the Robin Hoods. I guess they made their home somewhere, and yeah. Yo, what's up, Neil Sai? Yo, what's up? I just beat this game. But yeah, that the interview was still fun. I still enjoyed doing the interview. It was still a fun time to like chill with you and just talk.
See.
But still, like, as a Dragon Quest fan, like, seeing these images here, like, really tells me... Like, gets me, like, yeah, this is, like, literally how everything happens. Yeah, of course. It's... Like, I feel that. This is where Erdrick places the pendant at. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, they're showing what happens to the other characters. In the... Yeah, it's... Like, once you play one of these Dragon Quest games and you play it to completion, you really understand what makes it so charming to many people. Especially for people in Japan, because that shit's... This game is huge in Japan. Yeah. Well, you gotta play Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Well, of course, I'm assuming you're waiting until the HD-2D remakes come out for those, but yeah, definitely for sure you should definitely play the rest of the mainline games. Definitely play 8 is definitely the next one you should go to. And then you can go to 4, 5, and 6. But yeah, you're definitely gonna enjoy your time with Dragon Quest. I guarantee that. Wonder what's gonna happen to Ram. They show Ramio right now, but I was a little bit of spoilers for 8, but there's some connections there. I'm not gonna say what, but there is connections. Absolutely, it's like every time I come back to replay this, there's just so much that I've seen for. I take a look at this game like, damn, this is. Oh, Nintendo's even credited in here. Interesting. Oh yeah. I use my. Alright, let's take a look at this post cutscene.
Oh, sweet! I have 61 mini medals.
Yeah.
世界を滑る偉大な竜に育て上げてみせます。
Oh my god! I now realize who this priest is.
Is it someone particular from a future game?
Yes. One would say.
Yeah, I got that spoiled for me.
Yeah. Oh my god. This. Like, I didn't realize that was. Yeah, it was.
I don't know what priest it is exactly, but that's what I got spoiled for me.
Yeah. Yeah, even Naka's like freaking out.
I'll find out when I get to the end.
Yeah. Yeah,
dude, I saw this thing. It was like 3 HD-2D post game guide, and it's like, oh, okay, what's there to do? Like,
yeah,
is there anything past like the kind of obvious what there will be?
yeah.
Read it, and it's just like the Aleph Guard stuff. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna go over to see what a little bit of this area, because. but yeah, my warrior was a monster wrangler, but then I changed it to a warrior specifically to get ready for Zoma, because I'm playing this on Draconian mode. Yeah.
Do you think you'll do your next playthrough on Draconian?
Probably. I see. Oh man. Like, I get it, because definitely Dragon Quest in nature is a very grindy. It's definitely very grindy of a series. Yeah, I have 2 stages. Yeah. But yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, I get it, definitely for sure. Yeah, you have to duplicate that. Yeah, because Sean told me where it was, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go over there, get all that, and
Dude, I like carried your end game. The
yeah,
hell is this?
he legit did. Like, if I didn't know about those earrings, I probably still would have been stuck on Zoma. Not gonna lie.
Blaze Trails still doesn't use accessories.
Well, you know. But what? I think it's that time we take a look. We do that tier list. That tier list of all the versions of Dragon Quest 3. Because now we've have this beat, might as well. But yeah, I just need to see which one has one with all the Dragon Quest games. Well, each version of Dragon Quest. Which doesn't seem like one has that. Give me a second to set this all up because I didn't realize that I would have to supply everything myself.
And then I'll be able to get to open the collector's edition couple. I'll be able to open up the collector's edition tomorrow or whenever I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll just keep it sealed and sell it eventually. Who knows? Doubt.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on Sean to get the footage because I don't have the collector's edition because I really didn't see a reason to get it. So
Because you are a Jew. No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
It's really not that great of value for it, honestly.
Yeah. Like that was like my reason to why I didn't get it. It's just I didn't feel there was like value to it. I think I have every. No, I don't. I don't have everything.
Okay, dude. When I was on the bus going back down to camp,
Mm-hmm.
there's like a shit ton of luggage in the back of the bus.
Yeah.
And these people open up the emergency exit and start taking all of it out. So that, like, obviously it's for
Mm-hmm.
people. And they fucking take out my bag. I'm like, wait, that's my bag. And they keep taking it out. I'm like, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah. All right. I have everything, and I know which one's which. So Yeah, let me go out and change the screen to the Windows screen.
You know, the worst version is always obviously the Game Boy Color version.
So yeah, here we go right here. We're not doing these ones right here because it's not for. And when I talk about like tiers, Dragon Quest 3 for me has been went from was originally a B tier game, but then went up to an A tier after like multiple playthroughs and going back and playing all the different versions. So I see this game as an A tier game, and this is just ranking specifically on which version, the qualities of each version. So the original NES version, I think it's pretty obvious, a solid B tier game. It definitely has some archaic issues, like the fact that if you kill a group of enemies and your party members are attacking that group, they still attack that group even though there's nothing. The item management is a little bit of a hassle. But other than that, it's a pretty well designed game for a game that came out back in 1988. Like, it's truly enjoyable. And I was kind of surprised when I played the NES version for the review that I was still doing everything that I needed to do, and it didn't feel like anything was skimped when I played through it. It's definitely a very serviceable version of the game. And then moving on, we have the Super Famicom remake. I'm going to put this in S. It improves on everything that the original game did. Adds in the bag system, adds in all the quality of life features that you want, adds in the brand new party member, adds in the TNT boards. You have animated monsters, you have the bonus dungeon, and you have some additional cutscenes that further expand on the original game. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed, but hopefully it comes out in 2025. That's my goal, was the Dragon Quest 4 review. But yeah, still the Super Nintendo version of Dragon Quest 3 is the definition of a perfect remake that hell even replaces the original NES version. I don't really see a reason for you to go back and play the NES version other than experiencing the original release as it was. And then you have the Game Boy version. And I'm sorry, Naka, I'm going to have to put this in A tier. Definitely better than the NES version, but I do see it slightly inferior to the SNES version. And the only reason I say that is mostly just because of screen crunch. That's really my issue with the Game Boy version. And while I do agree about the content, I also do find it annoying that you have to get all the monster medals to get to the ice cave. That's a little bit annoying to me. But other than that, it's still the same game. It still has all the same qualities as the SNES version. And yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I don't think it's a secret I shit on the
Game Boy version.
Game Boy Color version, but it is a solid version.
Yeah, it is a solid version nonetheless, which is why it's above the NES version, but slightly below the SNES version. Yeah, and also you also have that benefit of the fact that there was an official translation for the Game Boy Color version. And then you get to the mobile version. And I think hot take, it's a B tier. Probably above the NES version. And I think what does it for me is the fact that it still has the quality of life features like the bag. That's literally about it. Other than that, you have some of the stuff from the SNES version, but a lot of stuff that was stripped out from the SNES version. And you essentially have a version that is serviceable. You can still play this game and still experience what made Dragon Quest 3 Dragon Quest 3. And it's definitely designed for the phone itself, that I don't really necessarily mind that there's no controller support, because they actually did a good job of optimizing the game for a mobile device. But then when you get to the Switch version, that's where you get to a C tier, because the game looks like absolute dog shit. Like, obviously you have it more comfortable for the control for a console experience. But the thing that really does it for me is how the game looks graphically, with that weird filtering for the sprites and what have you. And for me, I just noticed like a lot of shimmering when you move around in the Switch version. So it's no surprise to me that I put it lower. Just visually alone, it drops the game down to a C tier. And then finally we have 3 HD-2D, and this is kind of, I'm gonna say right now, it is indeed an S tier release. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. For right now, 3 HD-2D is an S tier release. But I don't know if it's above the SNES version. It's because for me, the SNES version does a great job of expanding the original. Quite honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone said that, because at least you have the TNT boards and you have the Ice Cave. I think my thing was HD-2D is that it feels a bit too handholdy. And while I do like the extra content from the HD-2D version with the cutscenes and the expanded story with Ortega, I do wish there was a little bit more of that, rather than cutscenes that tell you, oh, go here next, or go here. And I do think,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah. And I do think the Monster Wrangler class is pretty solid, but it kind of falters once you get to the end game.
I think it's actually a pretty OP class.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
to make it strong is inconvenient and kind of cumbersome.
Yeah. But yeah, ultimately that's how I would rank everything right now. SNES and 3 HD-2D compete for the best version. The Game Boy Color version is a little bit is behind the two, and then you have the mobile version, then you have the original NES version, and then you have the Switch version on the bottom, because it looks like dog shit. I actually haven't tried it out yet, if you're asking about that. But anyways, let me actually go back to 3 HD-2D and do a little bit of exploring of this bonus cave. I have never tried that before, but Might be something to try if I do come across a liquid metal slime.
Try what?
Use more for bee dragon to
Bee
kill.
dragon?
Yeah, the spell that
Oh.
turns the one that turns you to a dragon.
I'm on my way to Ramia. Not just saying this because I'm a Dragon Quest fan, but I do think that this is the best looking 3D HD 2D game.
Yeah, I think so as well. Like if you compare it to Octopath and Live Alive, I do think this game does look better than the two.
And Triangle Strategy.
Yeah, and Triangle Strategy.
I think Triangle Strategy is the one that comes like closest.
Yeah. And Naka's asking if it looks better than Octopath 2.
I'd say yes. Shrine of the Everbird. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Do you get the silver orb ready?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I really did.
I have officially collected every single
Yeah, we're in the dungeon where we face Shenlong.
mini medal that Game 8 says exists.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big ass egg.
Mm-hmm.
I think I prefer the God Bird over the Everbird.
Yeah, it really is, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Ice Cave as a DLC, but I don't know if 10 or $15, maybe for $5. blame for not doing... Yeah. That's kind of like my thing right there is the monster medals. It's a little bit annoying to collect. And quite honestly, I don't know if there will ever be a DQ3 review if I spend all that time trying to get all those medals.
I'll collect every one eventually.
Yeah. Damn. Because I remember when I was getting ready for my review for DQ3, and I started recording the Game Boy Color version, the copy I had for DQ3 that I bought specifically because the first copy I had, the save battery died on me. The save battery there died on me as well. I was like, fuck. So I just ultimately just downloaded a ROM for Dragon Quest 3 on my analog pocket and just went that way. Man, you definitely for sure you got lucky.
Oh, I got the bird.
Nice.
Bird is the word. So, I will be hopping off because I'm fucking tired.
I don't blame you. Alright, we made it this far in the bonus dungeon. I'm gonna go on save and I don't really blame you. It's do whatever you need to do. But yeah.
Well, oh, I'm hopping off. I'll see you later.
Yep. See you guys on the next one. Take care.